Hey guys, so I am live. I am just getting this set up, the routine. So, let me just make sure this works okay. Just ignore my sounds as I'm talking in the background. I'm just gonna set this up and share the link, and then we'll get into the whole thing. Sound good? Sound. Thanks. There. It's a lot more light. What the heck? My dog is sniffing my foot. Oh. So that's shared there. Share it on this one. Let's just share everything with everybody. Okay. Cool. So, hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. If I were to tell you I was catching a train back home, would you beg me to stay or tell me just to go? I move through the sky like a cloud. Hold my thoughts inside till I'm too full and they rain down. It's not failure to give up. Never a mistake when it comes to love. Sometimes it's just too much. So we let it go, and grow. Do you remember last Thursday night? You had to pick me up and it caused a fight. And though the words we both say were oh so cruel, I think it hurt most when you slept in the living room. It's not failure to give up. Never a mistake when someone lost when they took their very last shot to feel something better, to find a spot. And once they got there, I always forgot. It's not fair to give up. Never a mistake when it comes to love. Sometimes it's just too much. So we let go, let it go, and grow. So we let go, let it go, and grow. So we let go, let it grow, and grow. Yeah, that was okay. Hello, I figured I would sing a song in the beginning and change it up because, but sometimes I just mess things up, and that's the beauty of live streaming. So, hello everyone, welcome to my stream. You can tell I'm tired. I'm tired. It's Friday. But that's the beauty of Friday. Because that means we can rest for 2 whole days before we have to go and do anything. By the way, how is sound? I'm not sure if it's lagging, so I apologize. I can't tell. I keep saying that I'm going to get the other camera up, the better one. But I'm working on it. I got OBS, which is like the open broadcast system. Is that what it means? I don't know what OBS stands for, but I know it's a better streaming program. It'll be the one that works with my better camera, and I just haven't gotten that all figured out yet. So it's a work in progress. Everything's a work in progress. So anyway, hello. Thank you for joining me once again on my stream on this lovely Friday evening. I hope you all have a nice beverage. If you're watching this in the replay, grab yourself something, whether it be coffee, tea, or something a little more adult. There's no judgment here. And so I don't know, I'm kind of like, it's a slower tempo. I know, I always tend to play that song slow, and I'm like, but it sounds better faster. I don't know. All my songs are slow and sad, so I like to try the faster tempos, and then I forget about them, because I'm really all about playing slow. Slow and steady. But, yes. I'm really kind of like freeing it, like freewheeling, going very free tonight with this. I don't have a lot of topics to talk about. Sorry, my throat is all froggy. It's gonna be a thing. It's just stupid allergies. They're just always present. They're always gonna be there, and they're annoying. So, I can't help my voice too much. Singing, speaking, or otherwise. It's just not going to be great. But here we are. I kind of figured I would just kind of go with the flow in talking and, see wherever my thoughts end up, I feel like that's a good way of doing these things. I feel like we need more light. I need to get a better light in here as well. But unfortunately, I don't have one of those either. It's Eventually. Eventually it will be a thing. I will get a better light. I will get a better camera going. I will get all the good things someday. But for now, there's nothing. There's not much. Well, that's one very good way of looking at it. Is an adventure. But yes, thank you. So yeah, really, wow, I'm so entertaining today. What do I want to talk about? Last week we were talking about like inspiration and music and where I started with like, you know, what music, how I got really started getting into music and artists, and I guess I will just start by saying that I really like nowadays, and now what I'm influenced by, to continue on that topic, a big influence for me is Ryan Adams, and I do talk about him every so often. I share a lot of his songs on Facebook and Twitter and pretty much any other social media that I'm on. I really like the way his brain works. He's very eccentric, and I rather enjoy that, and but also deep and goofy, which goes into these eccentricities, I suppose. But every time I watch an interview of his or read something that he's said and done, he's got a lot of experience. He's made lots of mistakes. He's still learning, but he's been in the business for a long time, and I feel like that's an inspiration in itself. Just to see how one musician who's always kind of been popular, has worked with a lot of bigger artists, has written and produced a lot of albums and songs, how he's grown in his time that he's been doing this and where he is now. I know he's in the studio. I know he's working on another book, like an autobiography kind of book, I think, this time around. He has a book of poetry that I am still reading slowly. I've been working on getting through it. But I pick it up and I read a few poems and then I put it back down because I feel that's the best way to take things in. And also, sometimes I have ADD when it comes to reading books. And I'm not trying to offend anyone who might watch this and be like, that's offensive. Like, you're just saying, you're just using that and, like, whatever. Okay, I don't really have ADD. But when it comes to reading, sometimes my mind wanders, and sometimes I have to put a book down and pick it back up later on. I like to put things down and pick them up. But I feel like that gets it, like, you're, like, savoring it that way. Like, you can, it's like when you bite into some really delicious food and you know it's going to be great, but you want to make it last for as long as possible, that you eat it really, really slowly. And that's how I feel about books, like certain books. I do like to do that a lot with poetry in general, though, because, I feel like if you're reading a lot of poetry all at once, you're going to miss, like, the points of each poem. But that's just me. I know a lot of other people are like, well, you can also just be really smart and get the poem right away. You don't have to, like, savor it to understand what is being said. You don't have to look too deeply into these things. That's just me. That's what I like to do, okay? And I will underline and highlight everything, words that I like, phrases that I like, and I will have them to come back and reflect on, and that's just my way of doing things. So, yes. That's what I have to say about all that. Yes, we do all have our muses, and Ryan Adams is definitely one of mine. He's, he deeply inspires me in a lot of ways. And so I could go on about him forever. One of the things that he did, start to make me think about, though, when I do try to write original lyrics in my own songs, is he has a certain way, a certain technique of writing, and he calls it stacks, but he basically puts like stacks of books on either side of him, and he'll look at the book to his left and pick a word or a phrase from it, and then he'll go to the book on his right and do that with that one, and then start writing from those. Like, he'll look at them until he gets some kind of inspiration, then he'll start writing. And then it kind of, from that, will go into his, like, he'll start to apply his own thoughts and feelings into those sentences, and then it blooms into this, like, song, and I thought that was so cool, because he's really awesome. And I think that's not a bad way to do it. I've written one song that way, and I thought that was cool, and I keep forgetting to apply it more frequently, but I haven't been writing a lot. So, unfortunately, that's just a me thing, so I just have to get back into it. This is very buzzy. Tuning song. Sorry, my tuner is off. E forever, E. So, sounds better. So with that being said, until my voice dies on me fully, because I'm not making any money off of this, and because he totally wrote this song. I'm gonna try to remember how to play 2 by Ryan Adams. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. Just kidding. I don't know. Whatever. If you take me back to your place, I'll try not to bother you, I promise, because it's cold in here, and I wish it was high. The sink's broke, it's leaking from the faucet, and I'm fractured, no? Fractured, there you go. From the fall, and I wanna go home. Got this. 'Cause I'm fractured from the fall. It takes two when it used to take only one. Well, my money's no good when I'm up to no good. No good ever comes from me. That's honest. Got a really good heart, I just can't catch a break. I could, I'd treat you like you wanted me to, I promise. But I'm fractured from the fall, and I won't go home. Oh yeah, I'm fractured from the fall, and I won't go home. It takes two, and it used to take one. It takes two, and it used to take one. It takes two, and it used to take one. It takes two, and it used to take only one. It was great to fumble through that song. I love that song though. It's so good. Yeah, Ryan Adams is beautiful and perfect. He's good. He knows what's up. So I really do enjoy him. Please don't copyright strike me, Ryan Adams. What things? Oh yeah, this is just, I'm just jamming out. Just hanging, I don't know, it's a Friday night, like I said, it's kind of like been a week, I don't know. It's finally Friday, so that's it. Oh, here we are, and doing the thing, and talking, and all that stuff. Gosh, what's going on here? Let me just... I'm going to share this link to my other pages, because I'm just so popular and have so many pages. But, you know. That works. But yeah, so, like I was saying, oh yeah, you. Do you like that? This is a drink for you. Except I'm drinking it, so, yeah. Actually, it came in this really cute set that I got, and it had 2 coffee mugs and a dog bowl. And it says, both the coffee mugs, there's one that says you, and there's one that says me, and then the dog's dish says the dog. And I thought it was adorable, so I got it. Because I'm a big cheese ball, and that stuff makes me happy. So, you. That is why my mug says you. It's the T. I don't know. I know. It's a reverse camera thing, so like it's like you're looking into the mirror and it doesn't say you, but it says you to me. Oi. That's also appropriate. Ooey? I don't know. Ooey, 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 ooey. But yeah, geez, I don't have much to say today. I feel bad because I was anticipating doing this all week. Like, I was like, yeah, stream on Fridays good. And I've done literally, there's just been nothing interesting to talk about. Like, I've just come across nothing. I don't know, I've been caught up in some, like watching my YouTube dramas with, like, certain people, and, you know, there's, like, stuff going on around there. But nothing, you know, directly involving me. Nothing that's, like, you know, worth really talking about. It's just the drama community of YouTube is interesting to watch when I've got nothing else to do. It's like Lifetime television, except, you know, or reality TV. It's reality television, except these people, half of them aren't really getting paid by somebody, or it's not scripted. It's just, you know, really people just being dramatic about things. So it's great. It's my trash TV. This is what the world is now. Trash television is no longer really television. Like, it's trashy videos on, like, the internet. But I guess I don't have to pay anybody other than my internet provider to get that. So that's cool. No cable necessary. I don't know. I'm losing my mind. I'm literally just, like, going crazy tonight. I don't know. That's all I gotta say about that. Cable is like a dying thing now. Like a dying art. I don't know. It's just the times, they are changing. We no longer need cable television. We just need, I don't know. We've moved on. We're growing up. Society is evolving. So, you know, we gotta evolve with it. That's all. It is. Technology is advancing. It's run its course, cable. So now, you know, Netflix and Hulu and other, you know, YouTube's got YouTube Red. Like, YouTube has its own streaming that you can pay for. Everything is just changing. Like, it's not just TV anymore. Like, cable is becoming obsolete, which honestly should be making it cheaper, but I don't know because I haven't bought it in a while, so I can't say if it's getting cheaper. All I do know is cable is old and you don't need it to be entertained, because there's plenty of stuff out on the internet for you. And, you know, as long as you just pay for your internet, you can almost get away with not paying for another service. Talking about how, hi, welcome back, by the way. Talking about how cable is obsolete and how, pretty much you can just watch TV on your computer. Like how, I was saying how I don't have a lot going on this week. Usually I have more to talk about, but I've just really been watching a lot of stupid drama on, YouTube. Like reality TV, except it's reality YouTubers. So yeah, cable is obsolete. You really don't have to pay too much for anything. I mean, there are the streaming services that are nice. Netflix is still good, although it's really kind of taking over, like, it's turning into its own thing. There's a lot less of other videos and other movies and TV shows on it that aren't Netflix originals, which is kind of interesting, because that's great for Netflix, and they are putting out a lot of good, like, series and stuff like that, but it also sucks if you just want to watch, like, some old school Nickelodeon or something. Or, I mean, the X-Files is gone. Come on. YouTube is more immediate, and it's so funny to see how much YouTube has grown since the beginning. Like, even in the last, like, 10 years or whatever. I don't know when YouTube started. I guess maybe 10 years ago. But just, like, how much it's grown from where it started and like where it is now, YouTube is what's up and coming. Although even YouTube's been having so many issues, like because so many people are on so many people are out on YouTube and stuff like that, that they're really having to crack down on, you know, what is put on there, because it's just such a wider base, you know. I know, the default project. Yeah, I was just watching, actually, Philip DeFranco was talking about that, I think. He mentioned it briefly, because he is one person that I watch on YouTube. And it is so crazy how different streaming services are coming up, like, and happening, and doing things. Because now it's like you have to pick and choose, and you really are going to be dishing out a lot of money to watch just specific shows, and like, I don't know. I know there's more to it, but that's just one like common thing, I think. Yeah. It's just like it's going to be so selective. Like, what do you feel like watching? You want stuff that's run by Disney? Well, Disney pretty much owns everything. So I guess you would be good on a service provided by Disney, but it probably is going to cost a lot. I haven't looked into it too much. I know HBO has had HBO Go for a while, and Amazon has like Amazon Prime, although unfortunately for Amazon Prime, they get a lot of the reject shows, but I have been told there are some good ones on there. I just haven't watched them yet. So that's that. It's unfortunate. You're right, we have way too many choices. There are way too many choices to go from, and like to figure out what's the best one for your buck and which company do you really want to support. There's a lot that ties into it. What is Maraba? Is that a hello, or is that a service that's streaming? I don't know. Yeah, the X-Files, though, unfortunately it is on cable. Are they streaming like the whole series, or are they just streaming like the new one? Oh, is that what that is? I don't know. Grope. Is somebody from Turkey in here? Cause yeah. Well, okay. Hey, you. Callie. Hey. We got the dog getting the water bottles again. She's getting my water bottles, okay, guys? Sorry. Had to yell at her. Don't eat my water bottles. I don't speak Turkish, so I'm sorry. Oh, geez. They're showing the old ones? Will. I just will stream them from somewhere else. Or I will save up money and go buy them. But that's cool that they're showing the old ones. I haven't actually seen, like, the newer seasons. There's 2 out now, right? Which I know I've heard they're not as good, but they're okay. I still would want to see them because I need some Scully and Mulder in my life. Okay? Hey. I really do. So, hey, I am going to do something a little different with you guys. I know, I did this like the first stream. I'm just going to, because I'm being kind of more laid back this time around, I'm going to go and, I'm going to go smoke. So I'm going to take you with me. Don't do this at home, kids. But, like I said, I'm having a night. Sorry for anybody watching the replay. Like, I'm just having a day. You know, it's been a day. So, sorry if this gets laggy as I move. but I'm going to take you outside with me. Let me know if this connection gets goofy. I think we're going to be laggy. I think it's going to be weird. But here I go. You know what? If I get copy striked for smoking, I will be like, what company? What company? I mean, I'm not making money from this anyway, so. Alright, what if I just smoke but don't really show myself smoking? How about that? Is this really bad? I am from America. I am from the East Coast of the USA. You're from Turkey? But anyway, talking about those streaming services, lame. Not really, but having multiple ones is. So I'm gonna light my cigarette, guys. Don't be offended. I wish I could understand you. I'm sorry. If you speak another language, I'm very much an ignorant American, so I have no idea what you're saying. Which makes me feel pretty bad. Here, I think this is okay lighting, and I'm going to try to set it down so it's not too terrible. And, whoop. Let's see if this works. Sorry for my arms. Hey, I think that works. Copy striked. Hey. My dog is, she's just obsessed. Like, when I am talking this much, because I talk to her so frequently, she is insistent that I'm actually talking to her. So, she gets a little crazy when I talk to, you guys when I'm streaming, because she's just like, I don't understand. What's going on? Why do you keep talking? Why won't you shut up? Do you want me? And I'm like, not right now. I mean, I want you, but you're cute, but sorry. But yeah, so, speaking of the X-Files, like, I still think, hands down, my favorite episode of the X-Files is the Freak Show one. I don't know if everyone that's watching, or if anybody watches this afterwards in the replay, that, if anybody's X-Files fans, but I haven't seen all of them a million times, but the Freak Show one I've definitely seen multiple times, just because I watched it about 2 years ago, so I was 26 at the time, maybe 25. Maybe it was like 3 or 4 years ago now. 3? Anyway, don't do the math. Forget my age. But that one, genuinely, like, I was watching it, and sorry, my dog is making a table scoop. I genuinely got freaked out from the Freak Show episode. Go figure. Because, well, I don't know. That little guy that came out of his twin's chest when he slept and stuff. I don't know. I didn't want to be given spoilers, but I'm going to. Because that shit scary. Whoa! Callie. My dog is hitting the table. She's crazy. But yeah, so that was, that's my favorite one. That one really freaked me out, and it just made me, like, really love the series even more. Like, there are some good, really good ones. Like, the first episode was good. with the guy that could sneak through like ventilation and stuff. That was cool. Then the tattoo episode too, where like the tattoo possessed people. That one was also a good one. No, I am not Turkish. But thanks for stopping in. I don't know if he was asking if Lee is Turkish, because Lee translated something from Turkish. I don't know. No, I don't think I look Turkish either. Maybe I do. I don't think so. Ooh, I hope I get copyright straight. Just kidding. I don't even want to name drop too many YouTubers. Actually, I could, but I'm probably already, like, this video would get copyright striked because I played a Ryan Adams song. So there's that. I got smoke in my eyeball. Forgive me. I have sinned. I'm gonna cry. Whoa. What's an interesting thing to laugh? What did I say? Was that about me? Oh, no, you're talking to Lee. Language. I'm like, it's all about me. No, please chat freely. I like reading it. So, yes. I think languages are a good thing to be interested in. To love language, it's the way we all communicate. So there's that. Oh, I showed my cigarette too much. Copy strike me. I know, I shouldn't be smoking. I sing. It's not a good thing. Don't do it, kids. Seriously. Are you huffing? I'm so done. I'm out of here. They're gonna terminate me. I feel like, unless all you guys are severely offended, I think I'll be safe. I'm not super big channel and I don't have enemies, too many enemies. I mean, maybe I'd get like one person that would be like, you're done for. Well, whatever. You can slow dance right out of here. It's a very gorgeous night out where I am. It's very nice out. It's cool, but it's warm. Like, it's not humid. Like, it's very nice out tonight. Sorry, oh, I forgot to mention, I don't know if I mentioned this the last time I was out here, but there's a fountain. I have like a small pond out off of my my back porch in the community that I live in, and there's a fountain, and it's loud. So, sorry for that. Mosquitoes? No, not too bad, actually. There are nights where they're pretty bad, but, No, there aren't too many. So it's very nice. It's very nice out. I would stay out here and stream forever, but you know, I like my closet. The smoke is crazy. To be honest, my apartment is actually really small. So, where I am living, there's literally a room, like a living room, and the kitchen, which is very connected. And then there's my bedroom and a closet. So, I typically stream in the closet because my boyfriend is usually home and I don't want to disturb him while I am streaming. So he can use the television and, you know, play games and all that fun stuff. And I can just stream and be out of his way and just have like a good chat with everybody, you know. So, yeah, so that's basically how I stream in the closet. He needs, right? I know, right? He should be in the closet. Like, what is he doing? Ooh, I just saw my battery. Alright, guys, so this is the time where I'm gonna run and use the restroom. So talk amongst yourselves for like 2 minutes because your girl gotta pee. And I'm not taking you in there with me. So, I'll be right back. And I did see that emoji art. You should just admire that for a second while I go pee. Okay? Be right back. Well, he took away. I didn't retract his thing, so I don't know who did that. Somebody is watching this chat. So, boy, you better take care of yourself. Hi, George. How are you? What do you think? My phone, man, message at me. I want to make sure this guy's not dying. I might need to relocate just so I can plug this guy into a wall. Because my computer's not charging it. Alright. Yes, trusted. Is it getting laggy? Sorry if it is. It's bugging out on me. So, sorry if that's... We good? So, yes. That's what I thought. Like, retracted, like somebody moved it out, or by themselves, like they deleted it. So, yeah. Is it okay? Sorry, I know it got all laggy because I picked it up. My phone wasn't charging. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know if it still is. If 10% message pops up, then I know I'm going to have to plug into a wall because I've been using my computer. Anyway, do I play video games? I do play some video games sometimes. Yes, I do. You could slow dance. Did you retract your messages? Everybody's retracting. Nobody wants to talk to me anymore. Whatever. Whatever. It did not. YouTube is coming for all of you folks. All y'all, because you're being associated with me. And we all know that YouTube, they don't like my kind. It's mean. People that aren't gonna get anywhere. Favorite video game of all time, forever? I don't really know. I really do love Final Fantasy VII, though. That's one of my favorite games. And Final Fantasy IX was also one of them. But I really like Red Dead Redemption. Yes, Final Fantasy IX. 9 was so good. I have replayed Final Fantasy IX so many times. Final Fantasy VII, too. I know, it's tough. It's a tough call. 7 and 9. Civilization is so fun. I am so bad at Civilization. Like, so bad. So bad. My people never live, really. They don't do well. It takes me so long to get anywhere. But I love Civilization. So much. I'm gonna clap about it. That's how much I like it. Yeah. And it confuses me because I played Civilization and I played Age of Empires. And what is the difference between them if there's that much of a difference? Because, like, I could, like, Google it. But I think if you guys could explain it to me. I know that they're similar, and I did enjoy them, both of them. I'm pretty sure they're different developers, but I think they're like similar kind of styles of games. Yeah. And so then what is Civilization considered? So just like, okay, yeah. All right, I know what you're saying. It took me a second because I know what real-time strategy is and I know what turn-based is, but I forgot how it works in the game. But now I remember. Because Civilization, you do go around the board and you watch like how everybody acts, and then it's your turn to act. Either way, I'm really bad at both of them, but they're good. Lee, if you liked Civilization, you'd probably like Age of Empires, because it's the same concept. Like, you're building up through the ages, like, or you. I think in Age of, I don't know. I feel like in Civilization and Age of Empires, you get to pick like, you know, who you want to be, and watch them go. Maybe you don't. Maybe that's Age of Empires. You get to pick, like, if you want to be, like, the Mongols or the French or Parisians. Gosh, how can anyone say... Why are you all here listening to me stream when I can't even speak? Persians. Not the Parisians. The Persians. But yes. Let's see. Favorite video games are... Top 5 favorite bands? Bye, Bucky. Thanks for stopping in. Sorry. Okay, so top favorite bands. Let's see. What are my top? I don't know. Top 5? I don't know. Bands. Like, I'll just say, like, favorite musicians or groups or whatever, I guess. Obviously, it's Ryan Adams. Then Courtney Barnett. And it really changes after that, because it kind of depends on my mood. But right now, I'm getting back into... I don't know, I guess I'm getting, like, back into Billy Joel again. I fluctuate with him. I don't know. I have a lot of bands that I like. But you said you like Hailstorm. I do really like Hailstorm. I used to not like them as much. And then I had a good friend that was obsessed with them. And I went to see them live. And they are really great live. And, you know, your girl likes to rock out sometimes. So, you know, the Hailstorm's pretty good. Lizzie Hale. Can't hate her. You really can't. But yeah. So I do. I like them. I haven't heard many of the other bands you like. I know I've heard of Bring Me the Horizon, but I don't know if I know too much of their stuff. I've probably heard 1 or 2 songs before. But currently I'm still playing LA Noire. I don't know if I say that right. I think so. And that's a really cool game. I think Rockstar did a decent job on it. I'm like up in the air. I could have a discussion about this game because, you know, I wish it were a little more open world, like the other, like, Grand Theft Auto games, but I do like how the storyline goes. I like the setting. I love, anything that's based in, like, the 1940s to the 1960s. You know, 40s and 50s are, like, a really interesting time period for me. I really like the style, how everybody dressed, and, like, the slang, and, you know, the music and the different things that would, you know, set people off. That would be like big controversies back then versus like how we are now. So I really enjoy LA Noire. I'm really digging it. It's cool. It's cool. Can't complain. Too much. There are things that I feel like, and I've watched like commentary on it. I've watched like different commentary, like videos, like people critiquing it a little bit. It's very story driven, which is different for Rockstar. Because they do have story driven. Like they've had Red Dead Redemption, which was story driven, but it was more open world, and this one is just very story driven. But it's supposed to be like those old noir movies, so like the detective, like whatever. It's good, but I feel like it's a little lacking. I feel like it should have been a little more open world. You know, you barely go into the main character's like life at home. But I guess that's in noir movies. You really didn't. Like that's what it's supposed to be. Is like you're playing the movie. So the cinematic value of it is really good. Yeah, I don't know. You can't really hit people with your car, can you? I don't know. I feel like I've driven so badly in that game the entire time that I think I've hit somebody, but maybe they always jump out of the way. No, I think I've hit people. It is. It's very, very like linear in an open world. Like I haven't done like the free roam LA yet, because I'm like on the last episode of the game. So yeah, they do. But you can run into them and push them over and they die. Now I'm copy striked. You can push them over and they die, but you can't run over them. Yeah. I mean, I'm playing on the Xbox One, so it's the remastered version. But yeah, it's a little it's not super real. But you're supposed to be a cop and you're supposed to be in like the noir movies, so yeah, now they have changed it up a bit. Like I'm playing the remaster version for Xbox One, so they've like changed the yeah, like but it's still really funny. You can push someone and they hit the ground and like they like have blood all over the place and they like dead. And I'm like, oops. But you don't get in trouble for it because you're the cops, which I guess is corrupt, like how, you know, GTA would be. But yeah. Oh, I like Eminem. I haven't played Mafia 3. I played Mafia. I played the first one, I think. It came out for PlayStation 3. Is that Mafia 1 or Mafia 2? But I really liked it. And I guess I liked LA Noire because it reminds me of Mafia, whichever one I played. And also the Godfather game for PlayStation 2, which is based on the movies of the Godfather. I really liked that. I liked that game for what it was at the time. You know, I've never watched the movies because I'm a horrible, uncultured swine. So I never watched the Godfather movies, but I plan to eventually because I think I would dig them. I think I would, honestly. I know they're long, and I just feel like I kind of had to get to a certain level before of maturity before I could watch them. I don't know. I'm just spouting things now because I'm like, I'm not sure about it. But I have, yeah, I really enjoyed The Godfather for PlayStation 2. That was good. Yes, there's a difference between culture and pop culture, but that's a fine line, and I'm uncultured, unpop cultured swine. In either way. I don't know much about regular culture, and I'm still catching up on pop culture. You gotta give me some time before I become more cultured in any way. That's all I'm saying. But, jeez. PewDiePie is pop culture. He's not culture, he's pop culture. So am I up on the pop culture then? I guess I am, because I watch PewDiePie. Never mind, I retract my statement because I am so up on PewDiePie right now. Oh, but there is this question. Because in this drama thing, I've been watching this lady called Truthfully Trisha. She's big from Dr. Phil. She was on Dr. Phil. She's a YouTuber herself. Apparently she was in a PewDiePie video, and I can't find it. What video was it? That's y'all's mission. Send me send me the link to this video, because I keep up on her. I support her. She's bipolar, so she can have her moments. Whatever, I follow her on YouTube. A potato can? Excuse me, I am using a rutabaga. Okay, so get it straight. It is, the color of my hair is it is gray blue with some red roots and a little bit of lavender stuck in there. Hi, what are you doing? So, my dog tripped me. Sorry, guys. I'm being tripped. I'm going to take this outside, but I'm just getting my charger. Because it is gorgeous out. And this is how your girl's working. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Maybe not. Maybe I saved it. Bless you. Okay. So. Well, thanks, George. I really appreciate it. You should definitely get a tattoo if you want one, because why not? Yes, all root vegetables are decent cameras, if they can be cameras, because not all root vegetables can do that. This dog, though. I know. Ignore the cigarette. Your girl is bad. Okay. Well, those are all really cool ideas. I mean, all of my family are pretty big Eagles fans, so I don't think that's a terrible idea. Dragons are cool, Grim Reapers are cool. I don't know that I heard you can make a photograph from potato starch. I know that you can, like, make a light bulb have light from a potato, as like using a potato as a grounder or a connector or something. I never said I was good at science. By the way, I'm actually not great with... Shocker, your girl is not great at school stuff. Bye, George. So yeah. Nobody ever answered me about Mafia. But honestly, I don't know if you guys would know. I feel like it's the one that came out in like 2011, 12. Was that when Mafia 2 came out? Was that one for... Was the first Mafia for like PlayStation 2? It was probably Mafia 2. When did Mafia 3 come out? Because I just don't know. Yeah, I think so too. And I do want to play it, just because I liked the other Mafia game that I have played, and I liked, like I said, The Godfather so much. They were very similar. But who's excited for Red Dead Redemption 2? Because that's me. Super excited about it. I can't wait. I've been waiting for years for this game. I can't wait. It's gonna be cool. And Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out eventually. It's getting closer. That's all I know. I've lost hype about it because it's been so freaking long. Like, I just can't. Red Dead Redemption? Is it only on Xbox? Yes. No, I haven't played Portal. Did you play Portal? No, actually, I heard I would really like Portal. Probably. That's using, like, the Half-Life mods, right? That's where Portal came from? But I've heard I would really like it. I've been told. So, it's not confirmed because I haven't played it. But, usually people are pretty right in telling me games that I like. Usually. Sometimes it's not so much, but... Yeah, Logan played Portal, I think. And it is. Using the Half-Life mods at the beginning, or am I just thinking of something else? Am I just twisting my words? I think I'm twisting my words. It's the same idea. My brothers used to play Portal, though. And the idea is very intriguing. Okay. I just think, I don't know why it's stuck in my head. Somebody said it was originally something with a mod, and then it was, like, made bigger, because it was interesting. It was good. But yeah, no, I've been told I should play Half-Life, and I'm told I should play Portal. I'm still also, I really want to play the new Bioshock, the latest Bioshock that came out. Actually, I want to play all of them because I was told I'd probably like those too. And, you know, I probably would, but that's money. Like, like you said, you could slow dance. It's a lot of money to buy games. Even, like, older ones that are still classics, it just costs so much. It's like 20 or 30 bucks, and sometimes that's just too much to get. Hold on, my dog's getting something. Hey. Stop it. No. She's eating plastic. 'Cause why not? Literally nobody, 'cause you get money and then it's gone. It's so terrible. It's so terrible, it's so true. I use my boyfriend's, I don't think he does have, like, the Game Pass subscription, but I've, like, looked at the store, and I saw that if you get it, like, so many games are, like, cheaper, or you can get so many for free if you have, like, the subscription. So, I'm curious about it to see, like, maybe, because I really do want to, like, play more video games. I also kind of am curious of how to make it stream, because I know through the new consoles you can stream, like, via Twitch. And I'm curious about that, because I'm like, if I could get that set up, like, in between doing music and stuff, I would start streaming games. I don't have to be good. I can just play them and talk, because I like to do that. But it's all things that I've speculated. But I think you do get them, like, cheaper. I don't know. I have to look into the subscription thing, though. But I have thought about it. I have thought about it. I don't know how much it would cost and all that. I think it is. I just, yeah, there were a lot of things that was like, with the Game Pass subscription, it's free. And, yeah, you kind of gotta see what games are on there, because I've really been waiting to get, like, Fable. What is 4K? What does that even mean? Because I have Red Dead Redemption. Like, the original game. But I don't know, what is 4K? Is that better than, like, I don't know, I think we've got some mods on it, or, like, some, like, updated thing. So maybe I already have that? I don't know. Because I got the one and downloaded the stuff to make it backwards compatible. Yeah, I know, video game stuff comes and it gets a little wonky. It's stuff I'm interested in, though. I'm a big nerd. Like, this is what I spent most of my high school doing. Oh gosh, you're getting restrictions! Limit yourself! Calm down. Send longer messages in bigger blocks. Alright, I'll give you a second. You can send lots of them, because guess what? I have to pee. So I'll be back once again. This is a long live stream. I feel bad for anybody that does rewatch this and watches it to this point or skips ahead. And they're like, this girl has to pee a lot. But it's true. Small bladder. I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave you outside because it's glorious. Be right back. Alright, sorry. I did theater, like, in high school. I would do it again. If I could find a group. I've thought about it, though. I just gotta look into it a little bit more. A troupe, I should say. Yeah, it's more about your love of art and your narcissism, which I guess is also like a live musician's kind of thing. No money in it. There's no money in the arts. It still holds true. Maybe someday. I thought about it, though. This little joke. This little joke. I'm serious, though. Not serious about much. But I'm serious though. If anybody's a PewDiePie fan and can point me in the direction of his video that has Truthfully Trisha in it from Dr. Phil, I will give them a hug. Because I'm broke. Well, you had an acting teacher tell you that we are artists because our parents screwed us up and we seek the approval of strangers. I mean, that's probably not entirely wrong. But it is a little sad. I think life just screws you up a little bit sometimes. But I mean, it's not wrong in thinking, like, you know, the people that do put themselves out there are kind of seeking approval or attention or something that they were lacking at some point. Makes sense to me. This little dog. Sorry, my dog is being very needy right now. This is true. Anything can screw us up. It's very true. I know, somebody said that he did, and I'm like thinking there was like just a little clip in there somewhere maybe that he touched on it for a second, but somebody was like, PewDiePie brought me to this woman's channel, and I'm like, where? Because I'm waiting, because she likes to try to get noticed by bigger YouTubers, and he's like one of the biggest. He's got the most subscribers, or he used to. I don't know if he still does. Probably 65 mil. That's a lot of people. That's something I can't even imagine, but it's there. Okay, maybe it's 64 mil. I don't know, but yeah, it's something. I think that if we weren't screwed up, that we would eventually get screwed up by being normal, or how we are now and how people, you know what I'm saying, like view the screwed up ones. Like it would eventually, like somebody would end up being screwed up. So it wouldn't really be boring. Because eventually we'd end up being screwed up. Because we would try too hard to be the nut to be screwed up or something like that. I don't know. I could really get into it, but I'm not high enough for this. Just kidding, I never smoke. Or do anything bad as I'm waiting to smoke another cigarette. PewDiePie, well, yeah, I guess so, because he used to, like, stream games. Well, did he do live stream? Or did he just, I think he just recorded himself playing video games, talking to nobody, I think. But yeah. Yeah, but I think the way he started was he didn't live stream. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just saying I think that's how he started. Was he just used to like record himself playing video games, and he got his audience after like he put the videos up. I could be wrong though. I'm admitting I'm wrong. But yeah, he live streams sometimes, but I don't think he started with it. That's a whole generation after him. Twitch is big, but he He's not so much into the video games anymore. Right, like it was like 10 years ago, 8 years ago or something when he started, and maybe even a little earlier, I think. And yeah, it wasn't like YouTube was just a baby, and he wasn't live streaming. He was. Yeah, no, he didn't. Here, let us educate you. It was really cool because what he was doing, he was literally video gaming and recording himself playing video games, and then he would put this up online for people to watch, and they would be able to watch the video games and watch somebody else react to playing these video games. But he wasn't actually talking or interacting with anybody at the time that he was doing it, and he's actually really awkward. Like, he doesn't like a lot of interaction. He's kind of like an introvert. But he just, he was one of, like, kind of the pioneers. Like, that's why there are so many kids that are streaming. That's why Logan does it. But he does it, like, streaming live because of another generation that's doing it. But PewDiePie kind of was, like, a pioneer, I guess, in some ways. Because there were other people doing it. Like, there's Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. Jacksepticeye. That also do that kind of stuff. And there are lots of other video game streamers. I know that I can't think of their names right now. Jackspadicy. They were doing it all too. But PewDiePie just got really big. And he never expected it, and then he gets like so much hate now because he is like one of the top YouTubers, and he's totally changed his platform, but he's just so relevant because he built something that, like, he was like a builder of something that became something totally different. He's a cool guy. I would like to drink some whiskey with him and talk about dogs. And then he can kick me out of his house if he invited me over in the first place. Yes, the media is so dumb. It's anybody that's relevant that they think that they can just, like, the media is just like a big bully. Essentially, anybody that gets big and popular, they have to kind of, like, shut down or pick out, like, every time they mess up to make themselves feel better. So it really is just this big bully, like the mainstream media. Anyway, it's kind of stupid. It's really stupid dumb, but it's how it goes, I guess. But yeah, so I super love PewDiePie. I want to figure out when he, like, did this video about this woman take me down. I don't think I'm ever going to get that big. Maybe if I get my streams up there. Hoo-wee. But I don't think so. I mean, the daily life people, they bring me down already, so it's okay. Just kidding. Just kidding. They get me down like that much. Gosh, I hope so. It would be really funny if they did. If I ever get big enough that a media source tries to take me down, then I'll know I've made it. Like, woo! If I make some kind of stupid, like, Vice, BuzzFeed article somewhere, someday, sometime, then I'll know I've truly made something out of myself. Or whatever. But I don't know. I'm content with this stuff right now. I need to get some more videos up, but I did say this earlier. And if anybody watches this video this long, God bless them. Whatever they believe in, God bless them. Because this is a long video. That I'm trying to get better with my cameras and stuff. The open broadcast was just not quite syncing up with my camera today. So, granted, I downloaded it last weekend and then I didn't experiment with it. So I have to like look into it. I gotta figure it out. Figure out how to stream from that little camera. And also, I just gotta record some videos. Hopefully this weekend I will. But no promises, because I'm a procrastinator. But I'm gonna try. What did you say that headline is gonna be? Sorry, I'm like watching from my phone. Oh, good. I hope that's the headline. Everything wrong with white women in music. Yes, let's do it. They could be like, she thinks she's so privileged. She is so privileged. She's terrible, and she's making it. That's because she what? This is not supposed to be a racist thing, please. It's not. It's just commentating on, like, BuzzFeed and radicalism. So, that's all I'm saying. So I do have to protect myself a little bit, because it's such a weird thing. Like, there's only so much I can, like, say, or, like, people can talk about anymore. I feel like you say one thing wrong and the whole world, like, the whole world is outraged if you say one thing. And that's what really makes, I know, they will. They'll, like, bring this up. They'll bring up that little segment and it'll be used against me. But I feel like that's what's so wrong in this world nowadays. It's just like, I can't even speak because I can't even get my words together to talk about it because it just breaks my heart that, like, we're so stuck on being upset that we can't actually get upset about the real things that we should be upset about. Quote that. It's so eloquent. Oh yeah, outrage culture is like supposed to be a joke a little while ago, but it's not. Like, it was like brought to attention in the world because it was such a like an outrageous thing that we are so outraged. But it's a real thing. And, you know, they blame it on the millennials and like, well, fuck. Now I'm like demonetized forever if I ever get monetized. But like, I'm one of the millennials and you know, I'm still stuck in that generation. I really basically am. It's not all of them. It's not all of us. Like, we're not all like this outraged thing and spoiled and stuff. But it's like the younger portion of us that really is. And that makes it so bad. And, but the millennials are what's going to, like, ruin everything because everybody's so upset and angry about stupid things that they can't get their shit together. That's what bugs me. It's like, I'm okay with being classified in it, but the universities? Well, yeah, I mean, it's all like college-age kids that are, like, coming into, you know, college is, like, a thing. You know, you meet a lot of people, you're totally an adult for the first time on your own, basically, when you go to college. Gosh, it's just too much. I can't. Like, yeah, me too. I mean, I went to college for a year. Like, you know. But, yeah, I went to college for a year and it was different, like, expressionism, like, individualism. Like, I went to college for art and stuff, and that was a thing. Like, it was there, it was cool, but it wasn't as angry as it is right now. So, it's like, this generation is, like, they've gone to college and they've found other people, like you said, like, it's a herd mentality. Like, you find other people that are angry about the same thing, and then instead of, like, actually, like, sitting down and talking and being like, well, we could figure this out in this way, we just have to, like, bitch and moan and complain and try to force our points on other people without actually trying to do anything proactive about it, without, like, rioting and being stupid. Which really sucks, because I'm about people having a word. Like, obviously, I'm, like, not the best example, because when I, like, am talking a point, like, I throw it on people and stuff. But I don't want to do that in a crowd if I'm, like, trying to prove a real, actual point. Like, usually it's me just being like, yo, I have a strong opinion about this thing to one person. I don't know. I'm sounding contradictory, but the way the world is going, it's not great. It bugs me a little bit, but whew, when you're one person in a pool, all you can do is live stream and sing some songs. Anyway, I think I'm probably gonna, like, peace out. I think I'm gonna, I'm gonna upload this thing. Just let it sit. Let anybody who wants to comment if they watched it this far. Please comment and all that stuff. Yes. Little Beatles there. I like it. So anyway, guys, thank you for the good conversation. Thanks for sticking around with me. I know I started this off, I wasn't feeling it, but it got good towards the end, towards the middle. I'm going to let you guys go for the night. But, for anybody watching the replay, anybody that just came in, you can follow me on Twitter. I am at ASU Berlin. I am also on Facebook as facebook.com/strangerlace. And I am also on Patreon, if you feel so inclined. Patreon.com/Berlin. Please subscribe. Or at least give this video a thumbs up, because that means so much. But, it's okay. Cats on keyboards, that's like, it's a thing. It is. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys if you watched the replay of this. I appreciate it. I promise I am going to get some more music videos up soon, and they'll be better quality, and I'm gonna keep writing and all that jazz. But anyway, thank you so much. Have a good night. I'll talk to you soon.